The stupid GPS is spoiled again. How many times must I send it for repair? The system is slow with an annoying mechanical voice echoing as I type in the address. Home. You have arrived at your destination. No, I have not, you stupid machine. I am lost. Spoiled, broken, beyond repair. It needs to be updated. It is so old, routes leading to places demolished a long time ago. Or dead-end streets. Or leading me to the highway that was once our 3-room HDB flat. Like it is now. Again. And most importantly, the blatant pop-up sign displaying the bold, "You are here," could not be more wrong. You are not here. You are not home. You are gone. Saving up, you said, when I first asked you why you didn't take the flight straight home. You wanted the detour because it was just 20 minutes drive away from the next airport. Can spend the money elsewhere. It's so much cheaper. But Ma, is $50 enough to compensate for your life? For all the Christmases and birthdays and Chinese New Years that we will not spend together? For all the heartache and pain? And for the false hope of you coming home each time there is a missing plane report on the news? We held a funeral for you a few days ago, 2 months after the plane went down. There were strangers clad in black claiming to be friends, classmates, or relatives. They all clapped me on the back and whispered, "I'm sorry for your loss," or "My deepest condolences." They're sorry, I'm sure, but they don't understand, Ma. They don't know what you meant to me. They don't realize or even see the gaping hole in my chest that is battered and bruised and painful. Because when you wake up in the morning, there is that moment when everything was what it was. Everything was perfect and normal. And then realization strikes, and the waves of loss crush you, and the bruises kicked and kicked and kicked. And you're vulnerable and all alone. Maybe you are here. Not here, but rather in here. Like a wisp of a memory that will wander my mind and dance like a candle in the wind and flicker, but never fade out. Thank you.
Photo, please.
Uncle, can I have a cup of teh tarik? This little girl said. Teh tarik ah? Okay, come, I help you make 1 cup. The uncle, he was experienced. He had decades of experience from making teh tarik. His father taught him, which was taught by his grandfather, and so on and so forth. He needed to pass it on to someone. But who was he going to pass it to? He had Aling, Asing, Achiam, Akok. He needed to find a way to teach them how to make all these teh tarik. It was a family tradition. He decided of a way to test them. He was going to put all of these cups up and let them choose. The one that picked a piece of paper that was shorter than the rest would be the one that he would teach the tradition to. So he called all 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess who picked it? They all shook their heads. None of them wanted to admit that theirs was the shortest. So he had to find another way to get them to learn his tradition. He decided to make a reward. He told them learning it would earn them $500 each day. They all excitedly clapped their hands. But none of them wanted to learn the tradition. Eventually, he just sat down and thought, Uncle, a little girl ran by. How was your teh tarik business today? The uncle looked up. Ah, Aga. He decided to pass on the business to her. She was, after all, the only one that ever took care of her, him. And so, he did. She excitedly learned everything that he needed to teach her. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, judges.
Yes, it happens. It happens in many families. They want to pass the tradition and it doesn't carry on. But still there is somebody else who's always interested to save. So I think it is a nice idea of putting it very clearly. This is how the situation is in today's life. But still, there'll always be somebody. So don't think that your children should follow the tradition. It can be anybody to carry on the tradition. So I like that message that you gave. Thank you.
And you became the characters very well, actually. I could see and hear and feel all of them. So that was really, really well done. And for me, I loved it when you looked at the audience as well, because it helped me to connect with the story. And in those moments when you were looking at me and telling it, I felt like I was really part of the story as well. So well done.